Hello and welcome. This is a quick video on grid areas. I'll show you how cool grid areas are. So what I've got here is a little markup with a heading, an image and some content. Alright, so I want to change the layout of this content on the desktop screen, and on the mobile I want it to remain like this. So in the styles here I have media width for mobile already, so I can tell display block. It is in display block right now, but I'm explicitly defining this because we will be changing that on the desktop view. So this should remain like this, which kind of works. And then I'll tell uh, I'll tell normally that this is a grid in a normal desktop view, that this is a grid. Okay, and then I can define grid template columns. So we can define a template for the columns, which I want it to be a two-column layout with equal distribution. One FR, one FR will take the same area, will equally distribute the area among the columns. Okay, and I can do things like column gap, which is another CSS grid property, which will like put some space in between the columns. Yeah. Okay. So what we can do now is that we can do a grid template areas to define a few areas. Okay, and CB. I would need to explicitly assign the elements into the area. So I can use grid area A to tell the first H2 component to sit in the area A. Okay, and then I can do the IMG to be grid area B, right? And then I can say the paragraph tag to be in the grid area C. Not grid, that's grid. Okay, awesome. So this is the things that we could do. So this is the layout that I wanted. So if you see here, uh, so we defined a few areas named A, B, and C, where B would span two rows. Okay, and then they are in their individual columns A and B, and then in the next row it is C and B. So this is A, this is C, and this is completely B. All right, I can do something to make this a little better. I can do a border radius 8 pixels. Okay, so now if we see in mobile, it is normal. Like we have defined block explicitly here. So all the grid properties don't apply. And then when you switch to the desktop view, it has two grids. So what happens here, the beauty of the grid areas is that if you have multiple content blocks like this, so you should be seeing three. Come on. Okay. So if you have multiple blocks here, I can do dot container and n child of to n to select all the even containers, and then I can switch up the grid areas. Okay, so I can copy this grid area property and tell it is BA and BC. So this will change the layout for the even things. So these are the things, these are the cool things that you can do with grid areas. So in mobile also, if you want, you can like let it be a grid, and then so if you want it to be a grid, you don't have to write anything because it's already in grid in the desktop view. And you could define the grid areas to be, so you can like do this one after the other. Why this doesn't work is if you observe, we have that layout for uh, odd things but not even things, because this style is like getting the priority over this style. So we can do on child n to let it know that it should apply to every element. And one more thing, we had two columns in the desktop layout. That's the reason it's occupying only half of the width, and I could easily change that to one column and let it occupy the full width. Awesome. So in the desktop view, we have layouts, two column layout, and then in the mobile, we have single column, all using CSS grids and grid areas. That was the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned anything, please share this with your friends and on Twitter, and let me know if you want more videos like this. Thank you. Bye.